Hello semuanya, Paula here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be showing you how I make my version of Sambal Hijau or green sambal. If you're interested, just keep on watching. Quick disclaimer, I am by no means claiming that this is the authentic way of making sambal. It was first taught to me by some online Indonesian friends, and from there I read some food blogs and watched YouTube videos. So this is just my way of making sambal here at home in the Philippines. For this recipe, I used 3 types of green chilies. Those are Jalapeños, Siling espada, and Siling labuyo. You will also need garlic, red onions, green tomatoes, calamansi, ginger, salt, bagoong in place of terasi or balachan, brown sugar, and chicken powder. First, gently fry the vegetables on medium-low heat. Using chilies with varying levels of spice will keep things interesting. I have tried making a sambal with mostly the smaller, hotter variants, and it was too spicy for my liking. But if this is your cup of tea, then just go for it. You do you. You can add oil as needed. Sprinkle on a dash of salt just to help the vegetables soften further. You want to make sure not to over-season as you'll be adding more seasonings later on. Once you can see that the vegetable skins have started to wilt, turn off the heat, and once it's cool enough to handle, transfer the mixture into a food processor. Traditionally, you would go to town with this with a mortar and pestle, but we are going with the quicker, more convenient way.
This is the way.
Every now and then, you can check on your sambal's texture. You can make it as chunky or as smooth as you prefer. As for me, I like my sambal with some visible veggie bits still showing through. Now, you could stop here and you'd have a perfectly delicious sambal already, just seasoned to taste. However, if you want to give your sambal a deeper color and flavor profile, place it back on the heat, and then we will season. Add chicken powder, brown sugar, and shrimp paste or bagoong. And finally, for some lively acidity, add some calamansi juice. The chicken powder will help boost the umami flavor of the sauce, while the brown sugar will balance out the spicy taste. The bagoong or shrimp paste will lend a nice funky flavor to the sambal.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
After simmering for 10 to 20 minutes, the sambal will gain a beautiful dark green color. Take the sauce off the heat, and once it's cool to touch, transfer it to a jar. It should last about a month in the fridge. Don't forget to label the jar with the date that you made the sambal. And we're done. You have your very own supply of homemade Sambal Hijau.
Wow!
You can add it to just about anything. Here we paired it with matang baka and sinigang. I've also added it to beef rendang, lechon, pizza, chips, whatever floats your boat. I found some Sedaap spicy delicious Sambal Hijau noodles at a local supermarket the other week, so I thought, why not film a little mukbang with it? However, it was a challenge for me to film with one hand, so things got pretty messy pretty quickly.
Simple, elegant, yet bold.
I also managed to overcook my fried egg, but anyway, on to the mukbang. The Sambal Hijau noodles were just a little bit spicy with a dominant citrusy taste to them. It reminds me of the local Lucky Me Pancit Canton Chili Mansi variant, which is honestly not my favorite one. I prefer the extra hot chili one. I'm glad I had a jar of homemade green sambal on hand. It has just the right amount of heat and savoriness to level up any dish.
Nice.
Why are you crying?
That's it. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll be seeing you in the next one. Bye!